Admit it. You've done it. You've been driving down the side of the street, and yes, maybe the highway as well, when your phone goes off. You immediately grab it, even though you know you shouldn't and you're sitting in traffic. It's a dangerous and terrible habit that American drivers have developed, and it needs to be broken. In today's lifestyle, text messaging is the main form of communication. We impulsively respond to that buzz of our phones and often tune out our surroundings. Unfortunately, an overwhelming amount of drivers don't hesitate to both read and respond to texts. Imagine yourself sitting in traffic and your cell phone goes off. You may think maybe it's your friend or your mom, or maybe something has happened. It looks like traffic isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so you glance down at your phone while still moving with the traffic. Before you know it, the car in front of you stops. So fast and you cause an accident. Bad thought, isn't it? Texting while behind the wheel can be so dangerous, and you can lose your focus. The cell phone has brought us many conveniences and luxuries. It has definitely made communication so much easier. However, when it comes to road safety, the cell phone may be considered a hazard, and especially since text messaging was introduced. Just alone in 2011, 23% of auto collisions involved cell phones. Did you know while looking down at your cell phone, driving 55 miles per hour is going the length of a football field? You're 23 times more likely to crash while text messaging. And according to the United States Department of Transportation, that cell phones are involved in 1.6 million crashes each year. Not only can texting and driving be dangerous to you, but it can be dangerous to the people around you as well. Over 500,000 injuries are caused due to cell phones. And just this past year, 6,000 people died. You may say it won't happen to me or it's not that bad. But a study from the University of Utah indicated that the reaction time of a teenager while texting is the same reaction time as a 70-year-old. Although many people still choose to text and drive, there are many organizations and people bringing awareness to the dangers of texting and driving. In response to numerous deaths and auto accidents caused by texting and driving, lawyer Jason Epstein from Seattle, Washington, and other law groups from around the nation founded Teens Against Distracted Driving, TADD. The TADD program objective is to educate teens about the dangers of driving while distracted. They create posters, flyers, and websites. Another organization is the Distracted Driving Foundation. It is a nonprofit organization founded on a simple core premise: that mobile phone carriers and car makers should put technology in all phones and automobiles that blocks the display-intensive usage on the phone. This organization feels that laws limiting drivers' behavior enforced by police observation is not enough. They create an unnecessary, unpleasant driving experience for both drivers and make insufficient use of police resources. This problem is caused by technology and should be solved by further improvements with technology. For the safety for all who use the roads, government should require phone companies and other companies to put technology in all new phones and automobiles. For many, the temptation of text messaging or the answer of a phone when it comes in is irresistible. Display and input of text messages should be blocked until the vehicles is stopped. Phone calls to drivers' phones while moving should be screened by a voice prompt that says, "The person you called appears to be driving. Is this call important or no?" Technology gave us fast, convenient, and wireless communication. Technology can make it safer for us too. Also, companies such as Sprint have started this use of technology. Sprint's campaign is, "If the car is in driving mode, so should you." They have created a free Drive First app. This app sends calls and voicemails and silences emails, text alerts, and when a vehicle reaches 10 miles per hour. Exit and 911 emergency buttons are on the home screen of the lock screen. Although it is only available for Sprint customers right now, many should look into different ways of staying better protected against texting and driving. Not only are companies raising awareness for texting, but so are many families. On February 19, 2011, Ashley Jonas Davis was killed in a horrific car accident. She was texting and driving when she left the center lane and drove onto the head of a box truck.
Oh my God.
She died on the scene. Since then, her family and friends have dedicated countless hours and emotional energy telling Ashley's story. They want other families not to have to go through the same pain they experienced. People need to realize that there are so many possible outcomes while texting and driving. First, not only can you hurt yourself, you could die or kill another person. These consequences not only affect you, but they affect the people around you. Take Ashley Davis's family, for instance. Her mom, dad, family had to go through so much pain just for one text. Was it really worth it? So next time you reach for your cell phone, don't just think about your life, think about the lives around you. Thanks.
That's what's up. What is it, Momo? What? Okay.